Sprint spent tens of thousands of dollars on a lawsuit calling a local business owner an overseas trafficker and accused him of their profits, all for selling a cell phone. As 41 Action News investigator Melissa Yeager shows us, the man says a recent court ruling clears his name.
I'm feeling great, to actually go through the journey and to prevail against a large corporation like that. It's definitely a great feeling.
Brian Vasquez feels a lot better today than he did a year ago when we met him in his Kansas City, Kansas home, where he runs his small business, The Middleman Inc. Like the name suggests, he serves as a middleman between companies and their wireless providers, evaluating their usage to find out which plan and carrier offers the best deal.
From order procurement, help desk support, billing, customer care issues, on-site services and sales, anything you can think about.
While doing business, Sprint hit Vasquez with a lawsuit over selling phones he bought from his customers.
When I first got it, I was really shocked.
The allegations range from leading an overseas cell phone trafficking scheme to causing a shortfall of Sprint phones and sending runners to steal multiple cell phones by signing up for contracts and then never paying those accounts.
We don't do none of that stuff.
But some thieves do, and Sprint's attorneys called it a growing problem they are fighting. In October 2013, an attorney representing Sprint told us he had more than 167 lawsuits pending against businesses like Vasquez as they try to stop companies from pocketing subsidies and shipping phones overseas.
We find out time and again that these phone trafficking cases lead to all sorts of other crimes, including terrorism.
Sprint eventually dropped all charges against Vasquez but one, saying he breached his contract when he sold 3 phones. The judge agreed, ruling Vasquez violated the contract when he sold those phones, but because he paid the full contract, the judge only awarded Sprint $1 in damages. Sprint called it a win and added it to its list of phone trafficking victories. But Vasquez,
it's a big weight off my shoulder,
and his attorney also claim victory.
Referring to Brian as a terrorist, and they're trying to save Sprint, and that Brian was and the middleman were causing shortages of Sprint phones. They're shipping all these phones overseas. Again, not a single allegation could Sprint prove.
Vasquez's attorney points to this court record where Sprint told a judge they needed to recover $724,000 in damages, $100,000 of those related to the charges, $508,000 in attorney's fees, and $110,000 in other costs.
All that to get $1 in damages? Doesn't seem like a good business plan on their part.
Sprint told us this isn't about money, but about, quote, sending a message to phone traffickers that we remain committed to doing what is necessary to stop them. Sprint is serious about putting an end to this practice, which not only costs Sprint and its customers money, but also fuels violent crime. Vasquez hopes this encourages others to fight these lawsuits.
I believe that, when I started this journey, it was bigger than me. It was actually to put an end to this type of bullying scheme.
I'm investigator Melissa Yeager, 41 Action News.
If you have something for our investigators to look into, email the team at investigators@kshb.com. One of our next stories could come from you.